She got fucking trampled. So far, the worst shit I see is a broken motor mount right here. It's supposed to go across all the way. Fucking sheared off. So it's a high impact for sure. And well, it has no power to the fobs. There's 12 volts because all the lights are coming on, but there's no power to the fobs. And it clicks all crazy and shit when I try to crank it. Some of the wiring might have sheared off here in the neck. My new handlebars are toast. The case is not leaking. At least that shit. Fuck with the wiring. I was able to fucking get it going good. It was idling choppy. The throttle trigger is what broke on it. Anyway, the fucking forks are bent. I don't know if you can see in the camera, but a little bit, mainly that side. It was already leaking, but it wasn't bent. But now, I guess it's time. I don't know if I should run the naked lady. Maybe. Yo, the fucking bearings were toast. They just fucking fell apart and there was like no grease, just black powder. Fucking rusted ass shit. And I've greased them. I don't know. This bolted on. Even my brake switch and everything works. Brakes work, I already bled them. We're back on the road. Chopper, you know, that fork's like 3 inches longer than mine, original one, and the 21, it's like 4 inches taller, 5 inches taller, something like that. I ride straight like a motherfucking arrow, but there's a learning curve a little bit hella heavier from the front end than my narrow glide. Thing about the FXBB, that's what the fucking Dynas and any of the FX motorcycles have, the narrow glide. It's just way lighter and more nimble. This bitch is straight up huge with a big billet wheel, but it looks good. There's no other option anyway. Everything seems golden. Was blasting on the freeway, going 120. Straight like a fucking arrow, but I can't really no-hand it like before. This bitch is heavy. took a while. I had to make some fucking support belts out of belts from a Chevy. And they bolt on there, wrap around the frame here, and bolt on down there. And the hall's gonna be in the floor. Life is crazy. Being looked out, smoked out ain't easy. Anyway, I'm back. And, you know, as of previous events this last adrenaline-filled week unfolded, my bike was pretty much totaled, and then I put the new front end, which is a raked front end, and it's taller, and it's inverted forks with a billet wheel. I mean, it's an upgrade for sure, but not the way I wanted it to go down. I was gonna sell this front end, and then now it has some naked bitch on it. Anyway, the fender got wrecked, and then the homeboy that has a 72 Sportster frame with a 64 pen head motor in it had this fender on it, which is, looking at some pictures, I think it's from the 72. Anyway, so now it's gonna have a 72 FLH fucking fender. It's like one of my favorite looking bikes, and it's gonna have this type of light now. This was gonna be another trip. I was gonna close out that hole and like mold it and put bags, but I got wrecked, and anyway, it was too long anyway. When I had a passenger, I would eat the bottom, which I kind of like how it looks, like all raggedy anyway, right? And the homeboy Wedo here hooked me up with this fender that fits my big front end. Will bolt on. I have it lined up. It's not actually on there yet. I was just testing it. I am a fenderless front fender type of guy, but I'm just gonna put a fender on it. And for people asking if it fucking fits, I'm probably gonna have to modify some of the holes maybe, but it's Harley Davidson and ain't really changed shit in 100 years. So yeah, the fender it has on it is off like a 90s bike or something, like a Software Heritage, or not too sure. And it's not the original fender that comes from the street, but I hate that shit, the way it looks. That's the first thing I did on this bike when I got it, was change the fender. This cover, I made it from an Oldsmobile seat because somebody jacked my real cover, but it looks better, I think, in my opinion. But, you know, opinions are like assholes. Everybody got one. It might stink and not even know it. Doing some wiring, swapping up my fucking fender. But there's the fucking rear taillight. Hell yeah, my bro. Here, this is the mount that broke. It goes all the way through. To the other side. The motor didn't shift or anything because it has some water mounts on the top, but I'm pretty sure that's pretty stressful to whatever other point. So it should snap in half with the rack. I don't got any oil leaks, doesn't look like it's cracked, so I'm gonna leave all that shit alone. Just replace the bolt with a grade 8 bolt. You have to remove 2 bolts to get the master cylinder out of the way to be able to get to it. 72 FLH fender, and then these lights, but I broke the fucking light. If the measurings are correct, this should be golden for the filler neck. No rhyme intended. I gotta run the fucking signal lead, which is ohms, to this. I already extended the ground. I'm gonna get off the frame right here. Hopefully it jives good enough with the stock meter, but you ain't too hopeful anyway. Nice. No, it's got a rake to it. I don't know if I dig it. But I add leaf spring packs to the back because I intend to tow some shit with this hoe. I'm gonna swap the little carburetor real quick, see what fucking idles, because the acceleration pump took a shit on that one. Listen to that. Yeah, so I had to blow the shit apart. The acceleration pump on this one is good for sure, because I had replaced it a while back. The clip is gone. I don't know if it's in there somewhere. Maybe I already checked. It's not. And there was a fucking obstruction in the here float. So I think it should be golden now. Hopefully. Don't fuck with me so early in the morning, carburetor. I'll rebuild their punk ass bitch. Anyway, that's my badass go-to old school carburetor. The one that came on this shit is all this fucking pneumatic vacuum choke shit ain't fucking driving them, son. I'm just gonna hit the whole bed with 80 grit so I can knock down all that fucking cracked up clear. And I'm gonna just fucking primer white. So it can be the same uniform color. She rides fucking smooth, yo. Rides fucking smooth, doesn't rub anywhere. Stop right here in front of this neighbor's house and look at my cars. Or people's cars I fixed. The tires are hella tall. I think the stance is sick. Not as slammed as other ones they've done, but still gotta do the hubcap thing on this side to adapt the 40s Chevy hubcaps to his wheels. It's not fuck with the grill, I took it off. She's running, idle's real nice. I don't really like that fucking bumper. It's a split bracket, but whatever. It's like the old kind. Because it's supposed to be less split light. But that's how she's gonna be for a little bit, I guess, for a while until something happens to it. You know how it'd be. But yeah, she looks good. Some jail visitations. I gotta find the LED bulb for those fucking display light because it ain't friendly. I bought that fucking ornament at the swap meet right now for $3. And I just had a bolt there because whatever, you know, I didn't have an ornament, but that shit came in clutch. That shit's just covering the headers and shit so water doesn't go in it. The 88 runs good. I gotta move my bike. Look at this beautiful motherfucking Suburban. Air conditioning works. It cranks right the fuck up. Anyway, whoever wants to buy it, it's a GMC and it's a barn door. Gotta get money to fund the 55. This 88 is also for sale. It's soon to become a short bed. I do have a fender doors for it because it's kind of hit. My dad says that, what's up? He'll fight you anytime. He didn't say that. I gotta move my 66, so I have to put gas in it and prime the fucking carburetor and clean it. And the hull works. Just because I'm gonna get this thing out of here and put it in the bay because it's next. I've been working on it, but you know how the system goes here. Once it's in the bay, I can do the fucking final main shit on it. I gotta pump the brakes, no pedal. God damn it. Yeah, this bitch is clean. Yeah, so I put the fucking locomotive light and the fucking fairing back on it. Even though I like the naked look, I like not freezing to death better. It's just the beginning of the season. It's bad for no fucking fairing. I got used to it. I got used to the windshield. I'm rocking the small tinted windshield though, cause I straight just fuck it and gotta rig this hole on here. Even though I was getting rigged on the other one anyway, right? But I actually had the clamps for the other forks, because those are thinner. So this fork, it's a fucking Paco fucking special fork, inverted forks. 9 degrees rake and 4 inches over in length. Yeah, I looked up the information about it. So yeah, it rides sick. The bike's way longer now though. Anyway, I think she can rock it. I'm gonna bolt that fender on there. It's kind of just sitting on it right now. I'm mocking it up, but yeah, this is gonna be the look for, I guess, 2024 with the FLH fender from a 72. Panhead 79 seat, the Corbin. And then the handlebars, I modified them to be able to run the throttle by wire, but they're from older one that I bought off this guy Rocco, and I traded my friend Weddle for that fairing, which came from this guy Sal. That has only old school Harleys. So I think it was a come up that somewhere in the stash we had the fucking original air cleaner for it. It didn't come with the truck. But you can see here, this little tube was on the truck. And even this, like when we're missing the hose that goes here, but I'll replace it right now. But it's a come up, it's the original. My dad put it on there and shit. He's the small tasks. Tackle it around here and shit. But yeah, gonna just clean the bitch up, paint it white, and who wants to buy it? Maybe I need to find a chrome bumper for it. This truck's beautiful from the interior. This is just to protect the fucking dashboard from the sun, you know. Since it's just sitting here. Let's see how she do. A couple of pumps. This is technically a cold start. It's cold as fuck right now. It's been cold since yesterday. She runs good. I rebuilt a little carburetor, to my tow truck. Got this haul off the ramps. I'm gonna move it inside to the bay. And that's the plan anyway. Annoying enough, this fucking old filter cracked from right here. It's just spraying all the fucking gasoline down there. So I'm gonna start a fire, so I gotta go get a new filter and transmission fluid, because this bitch leaks from somewhere. I topped it off before, but I hadn't moved it in a while. But it's like a fucking building a wall. Closer than yesterday though. Most definitely still gonna move it in the fucking bay. This car's a fucking nightmare. I like was gonna catch fire because some of the shit that this was plugged in, I don't know why the fuck. A lot of shit. There's like grounds to positives just waiting to, I don't know, ranting. I think finally got her hair turnkey. Gotta put it in parking. This shifter's annoying as balls. Garbage. I gotta install the new carburetor. I just haven't, because there's no sense in just having it rot there. Well, we still gotta do all that wiring, but the wiring's close. Still gotta do all the lights. This was really fucked it up. Kind of annoying, really. Why would you? Fuck.